Well, some benefits to playing by ear. Right, playing by ear. What are some of the benefits? So, just carol service next few days in church with the band, right? I just learned this song. Not showing off, I'm just saying. Right, no tabs. I need to figure out what key it's in. Well, they said E flat, right? But does that mean I use an E flat harmonica? I don't know. I'm going to find out, right? But, so, I just want to learn the song. It was on a Starry Night. Right, so 20 minutes ago, never heard the song before. It's quite a new one, I think. I don't know whether it's new. But it's not your traditional carol, right? So what are some of the benefits to being able to play by ear? Right, so there's that. You've got to prepare for a song. Right, now, that song, I don't know what hole I started on, don't know what hole I finished on. I don't know any of that stuff. I don't know what note I was playing. I don't know any of that stuff. But now that song is deep within me, right? I basically learned to play it. It was like I have a way of sort of trying things that are more complicated than they really are, and then after a few minutes, it was like, oh, it's not that complicated. It's just this. Normally, the holes are adjacent next to each other anyway. They're in a sort of staircase fashion, but not like a piano where staircase goes down. It's often like this, yeah. But still, very simple. On a harmonica, it can be very simple. But so what are the benefits? The benefits are that song now is edged inside of me, because I've basically been forced, right, to get it. Right, 20 minutes ago I was getting bits of it, and then I tried playing it again and it was gone. And then I had it, and then it was gone. Then I had it, then it was gone. So then I was forced to etch it into my memory by playing, one little part of it over and over, and then another little part of it over and over. I didn't have to go and print anything. Right, one thing that I did have to do, which isn't obvious, right, was I had to go and get a YouTube video. And I played it. I typed in, it was Starry Night, whatever it was. I don't even know the name of the song. And I typed in key of E, because I thought it said key of E, but it was E flat. And it must just be the key that it's normally in. So that's the key that came up. So then I learned the little tune, right? So the song is etching into my being, right? The other thing is, right, so I'm going to make this sort of brief, right? Benefits of playing by ear. Well, you can sort of harmonise. So like if you hear something in a song that's da-da-da-da. So you don't have to play the whole song. It's called harmonising. You could just... and then you could just play those. So you hear that. You hear the piano go. Da, 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 da. You just do sort of bits like that gently with different dynamic. Yeah, different dynamics. Right, there's other dynamics to this now, right? And, right, mental health is creative, okay? It's productive. It releases chemicals in the brain where when you've gone like this, yes, I've got there. Yes, I've created. Yes, that sounds like what I want it to sound. Yes, that sounds like it's supposed to. Yes, that is it. Right? Endorphins are released in your brain, and it can raise your, would I say self-esteem? I don't know. It can raise your mental health and well-being. You know, the goodness, the productiveness, the creativeness. And don't get me wrong. Right, if you was to print out the tabs and learn to play the song via that means, then great, crack on. Right, I'm of I've got attention deficit disorder, right? So sometimes I need to get high now. I need to get something now. I'm not talking drugs. I'm talking I need to get a bit of a fix. And I get that through harmonica. I get that through the productivity of harmonica, right? And that's really good for me, right? And guitar and things like that. But harmonica is very instant for me. It's very instant. So, yeah. So that's another thing. So is there anything else? Yeah, you know, there is just the beauty. Right now I'm sat in a car. If a song popped into my, I want to do this, I want to do that, I could just either remember the tune. I'm always banging on about this. Just remember the tune, hum it, then play it. I didn't need a printer. I didn't need, well, unless I forget the tune, then I don't need Google. Do you know what I mean? I just right. I'd love to play that, and then just play it. Do you know what I mean? On the go, wherever you are. And when you're bored, you're on a bench, you're waiting for someone, you're in the car park, you're waiting for Mrs. to come back from shopping, and you just play it. So, benefits, right? If there's any more benefits that you can think of, then please put them in a comment below. Right there. Well, where there's so I'm on Tomlin's course, right? Now there's paperwork, and there's PDFs, and there's videos. And if you always got to turn, you know, you've always got to log in and go and find that video just to remember that lick, or to sort of like to see the paperwork, to see the PDF, then it's a pain in the backside. So for me, if I just go and listen to the audio, right, there you go, that's it, and I'm copying what he's doing there. Now playing by ear isn't king all the time, you know. Being able to read music, that's a long-term goal. That's something that I want to do. It doesn't complement my learning style, being able to read sheet music. Tabs, not so bad, but trying to remember tabs, you know, so being able to remember a tune for me is the way forward. So there's these quick, you know, shortcuts to learning, because you no longer are heavily reliant upon other people, I guess. Other people, that's the thing. So playing by ear, you learn to sort of you know, fly by the pants of your own seat, not you know, copying others, following. Yeah, it is copying, but not needing somebody else to give you something all the time. So there you go. So all right, happy Christmas. It's 2023, end of. Hope you all have a nice Christmas. God bless.